In October 2017, Midtfyns Gymnasium welcomed students from all around Europe to participate in the Erasmus Plus program. Midtfyns Gymnasium is a high school located in Ringe, Denmark, with approximately 600 students across 20 classes. Erasmus Plus is also known as Project Differences, Identity and Active Citizenship. It's a 3-year-old program financed by the European Education Fund. The students are spread out all over Europe. The program has participants from Turkey, Spain, Germany, France and of course Denmark. An important part of Erasmus Plus is the differences in how the students are taught across Europe.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'll just tell you a little about the whole program, and then there'll be one of the students from the committee of the program telling you what's going to happen today. The first 3 days of the week we'll have committee work going on, and at the end on Friday the morning will be the assembly, where we end up seeing all the productions from this committee work.
During the first day of the program, the students were initially introduced to the Erasmus Plus project.
Erasmus Plus is part of the EEC, their program for their educational program, and we are working specific in the area of the secondary school. They also cover all different things, but we are focusing on the secondary school, and as I told you before, we are 5 partner schools working together.
Confused, you can come up here, the committee persons, and we can just have a little talk. But I will see you all at 10:20 here at the meeting point, and then we'll leave with the bus for Ryslinge.
Orchestrated by Berit Holst, the Erasmus Plus project coordinator, and fellow students from Midtfyns Gymnasium. One of the more important things that introduction was the students getting to know the upcoming committee work they were about to become a part of. After the introduction, a bus was waiting on the participants, eventually taking them to Ryslinge Højskole, lecturing them about the høj- and efterskole spirit.
Erasmus Plus is a project that you get together with other people, and these people are from other countries, so you talk about a situation, an event, or a topic, and you try to understand the other countries' point of view.
We've also visited some schools here in Denmark and learned some stuff about them. I think we're a free school and a boarding school.
Later that day, as they arrived back at the school, they began to practice stomp, which is a musical rhythm made with improvised instruments.
We've also been doing some musical work, stomp, like percussion and stuff like that.
Okay. Please be quiet. 1, 2. One.
all met up in a general assembly to discuss their propositions. Topics like school without grades, the discussion of which age you should be allowed to vote, and in general active citizenship.
Yes, we're going to start the open debate now, and Committee 1 would like to speak.
The idea of democracy is everyone. In democracy, everyone has equal voices. Everyone has equal right to speak up. And with the maturity test, you are discriminating people under the age of 18, and discrimination is against democracy. And what's the point of youth participation in democracy if they are going to be discriminated?
You asked that with the maturity test you're making a contradiction with the basic principles of the democracy, but we're not discriminating 16 years old. Yeah, it is a fact that the brain development continues until the 20s, but we still want to involve the young brains in the democracy, so this is the only way to test their brains.
As the Committee 2 on the electoral age at 16, we have discussed the participation of young people in the democracy for the last few days. We brought out the issues about the electoral age and decided that it should be lowered to 16 after evaluating all the cases. We want the youth to vote and take part in the democracy. We want our youth to be part of their own future and their own lives, and we want it now. Thank you.
Chairman, will you please collect the vote?
We have 9 in favor, 0 abstained, and 0 against.
We have 0 in favor, 6 against, and 2 abstained.
1 in favor, 8 against, and 0 abstained.
And 7 abstaining. So this resolution is rejected, but let's give Committee 2 a big round of applause.
As one of the final events, all the students who were participating in the program made a stump, which they practiced all week with the help of a few Danish tutors.
Well, as we are young people, so if we want to change something, or if we want to give an information, we should first start with young people. So we are here to know each other and know each other's knowledge. So it's good to know each other.
This seminar was really well organized, and yeah, it was great, and I enjoyed it a lot.
With the end of the program, the students were signed off with a football tournament in the afternoon, and later that night, the students attended a non-alcohol party hosted by the school.
I think Erasmus Plus is really working because we had it in our school, and so many people in our school are now in contact with different kind of people from different countries, and it is really nice to just meet some new people and make some new friends.